Get ready for the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Industrialization brought about many changes in a fast-paced all over the world. Globalization forced employers to become more competent in the market. Thus, ultimately, the workplace environment changed to a more competent place which focused on productivity rather than humanitarian concern and values. The present workforce is more diverse because it involves employees from various parts of the world. Focusing on diversity in the workplace is a vital step in achieving the organization's goal of success. It can contribute to greater variety of solutions to problems, providing broader service range, greater pool of ideas, skills, and experiences, resulting to higher productivity and income. However, managing equality and diversity in a workplace can be quite challenging. Employers must keep into their minds about this issue in order to identify the factors that can prompt to inequalities and find ways to eliminate the barriers in the workplace towards equality. And in order to better understand the dynamics of leading and managing equality and diversity in a healthcare organization, we have invited some managers from across different retirement villages under Ryman Healthcare.
Diversity means different scope of things that is put into one. A part of our everyday life, we experience various kinds of people from various backgrounds. People might have their own viewpoints or perspective about various things. Diversity does not absolutely discuss how people see themselves, but as to how they see others as well.
Martin Sowers is the Managing Director of Edmond Hillary Retirement Village. For him, managing diversity suggests that organizations make whatever changes necessary in their systems, structures, and management practices to eliminate any subtle barriers that might keep people from reaching their full potential.
In healthcare, it deals on the different culture, behavior, and practices among the staff and its patients. It is significant that the facility is diverse in accepting patients having various culture, as it provides broader service range and shows a positive image on the facility, supporting equality on healthcare as well. Furthermore, it can be a better ground for variety of ideas and experiences as well as solution to problems, resulting to better health outcomes.
Diversity is a complex term which compromises many characteristics, since human being is unique and the diversity reflected in terms of age, gender, ethnicity, race, culture, religion, and so on.
Cherry Blossom is the Managing Director of Bruce McLaren Retirement Village. For her, diversity can be used to bring productive results.
Diversity can be weighing difference between people and how this difference can contribute to a productive work environment. It aims to understand, identify, and value people differences that encourage them to understand and provide their full potentials.
Organizational policies and procedures are concerned with laws at the local or organizational level. Policies are statements of principle that guide decision-making and service delivery, while procedures are more detailed instructions about how policies should be carried out by employees. But how can these organizational policies and procedures can impact the dynamics involved in leading and managing equality and diversity strategies in a healthcare organization?
Organizational policies and procedures are usually what guide a company. it communicates to the employees what is considered right and wrong.
Maria Regina Lianto is the Managing Director of Grace Joel Retirement Village. For her, organizational policies and procedures play a positive role in strengthening an organization.
Most companies create organizational policies and procedures with the idea that it will help employees make the right decisions. Companies that create policies and procedures usually get better results.
There are several impacts, and some of this may include fostering a culture of inclusion, meeting organizational aims and commitment, and ensuring legal compliance.
Dijes George Joseph is a newly promoted Managing Director of Evelyn Page Retirement Village.
Fostering a culture of inclusion or participation, because policies are usually followed and therefore it forces employees to commit to a common goal and perform a common action, thus creating an order and harmony among the workforce. Ensuring legal compliance, since policies are based on laws or legislations. Lastly, meeting organizational aims and commitment, since policies should be aligned with goals of the organization and achieving a safe, growing, and productive organization.
Legislations, standards, and codes of practice is intended to help organizations understand the obligation and responsibilities. But how can this legislation, code of practice, and guidance impact on the dynamics involved in leading and managing equality and diversity?
The very essence of this legislation is a fair rights and opportunity to men and women, proper treatment to all, and zero discrimination. This means access to any opportunities and fair treatment regardless of gender, religion, race, skin color, and other factors.
In this legislation, a good policies and procedure can be created and could improve the service of the organization. Good policy and procedure can be measured through its content. It must be easy to understand, its purpose is very clear, culturally acceptable, and all the employees or member of the organization is involved in making policy and procedure.
Everyone's involvement, you can come up with effective and persuasive policies which could lead to safe, growing, and protective organization.
These legislations include Employment Relations Act 2000, which states not to discriminate against employees. Parental Leave and Employment Protection or Paid Parental Leave Amendment Act 2002 procured a position open for up to 12 months if an employee takes parental leave unless there are extenuating circumstances. The Equal Pay Act 1972 provided that women and men doing the same job would get the same pay.
Employers need to comply with a number of acts to ensure employees are treated fairly and equitably, feel safe in the work environment, and are not discriminated against or harassed.
Code of practice is written rules that will guide the professionals on how to behave and execute their duties and responsibilities accordingly. For healthcare, nurses, to be specific, are known to be tender, loving, and care. These are the basic standard qualities that nurses are expected to possess. They are guided with this standard while we are dealing with our patients.
As obvious effect, we satisfied our clients with the services that we are giving them. We gain their trust and confidence because we adhere to what is standard. We respect everyone's right to help. We do not judge them for whatever sickness or illness they have. We value their privacy so as to spare them to discrimination.
In addition, most employers seek the ideal employees. Laws help to reduce discrimination by regulating employment and retention of workers.
Aside from these policies and legislations, there are some methods or procedures
of diversity of potential recruits or newly hired employees and review periodically during recruitment and selection as a reference tool to assess the progress of diversity in the workplace.
For existing employees, we also need to gather information for analysis in their relation to progression and promotions.
We need to audit salaries of employees to check if there are discrepancies on salaries between men and women, as well as senior and new employees. Apart from this, periodic staff experience survey and consultation should be done as basis if there are existing quality and diversities.
There should be a proper system for complaints, grievances, conflicts to ensure employees have confidence that equality and diversity issues will be addressed seriously.
So far, we know that there is no best way of managing equality and diversity. On the other hand, there are systems and processes that promote equality and diversity, such as legislations and organizational policies. Furthermore, continuous monitoring and improvement of diversity is significant in the workforce to assess the progress of the diversity management. Thanks for tuning in. I am Jeannie, and this is the NZ Documentaries.
Believe everything that you read.